Hello everyone and welcome back to my B&B Everyday YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Carter Walton advocates for Hope Logan. Meanwhile, Will confesses, which causes Bill to freak out. Steffy Forrester Finnegan and Rich Forrester are at Forrester Creations talking about Taylor Hayes' condition. Steffy forgives Ridge, but only because Taylor isn't dying. Plus, Ridge stepped up for Steffy's mama. Steffy brings up the chakra-mending axe. Steffy wonders what Brooke Logan allowed when she saw Tridge twisted in that position. Ridge says he'd Brooke try it out and she was a happy lady. Steffy says you paid her. Brooke walks by and wonders what Steffy and Ridge are talking about. Carter rushes by and grabs dispatches from Pamela Douglas' office. Carter freezes when he sees a headshot of Hope on the office. Carter sluggishly picks it up and flashes back to a discussion with Hope, also kissing her. Carter comes back to reality and smiles to himself. In Hope's office, she's frenetically trying to find commodity. Liam Spencer is trying to help her. Hope gives up and says it doesn't matter anyway. Hope thinks the only reason Steffy is calling this meeting is to hang HFTF again. Hope tells a speechless Liam that she's exhausted from all of it. Liam offers to take Beth Spencer for the night. Hope seems relieved and thankful. Carter walks in. Carter didn't realize Liam was there. Again, Will is at Bill's house. Bill is there for him. What does Will want to talk about? Will has news, but Bill isn't going to like it. Bill bends his eyebrows up sprucely. Will wants Bill to promise not to flip out. Bill promises. Will brings up he got an externship. Bill gets super agitated, assuming it's with Spencer Publications. When Will says it's not with Spencer Publications, Bill starts freaking out. Also, he takes a deep breath and calls Will Barbie independent. Will eventually says the externship is at Forrester Creations. Brooke is relieved Taylor is going to be okay. Steffy snarks back, thanks to my pater. Brooke adds that the Croakers presumably helped with Taylor's recovery too. Ridge gets up before any further comebacks can be fired. Suddenly, Zen Forrester Dominguez and RJ Forrester come in. Zen feels that HFTF is on the upswing. Steffy's smile fades as she forcefully presses her lips together. Steffy says they will find out soon enough. Carter reminds Hope about the meeting. Liam says Hope is stressing about the meeting. Carter offers Pounce time alone. Hope snappily says no. Liam makes awkward small talk. Also says Carter's gone not take care of Hope. Liam is pertaining to the meeting, but Carter smiles as he tells Hope, you can count on it. Will explains about Academy and the externship. Bill will subscribe any forms will requirements for the Academy transfer, but he'll not authorize of Forrester Creations. Will says he just needs a little experience. They dispute about Will's externship. Bill says no son of his will cost coffee for dressmakers. Bill assumes Will doesn't want to fail Katie Logan. Will says sure, but there's an indeed bigger reason. Will says Spencer Publications is intriguing in each, but the girls at Forrester Creation are outrageous. Bill asks Will if he took the externship for girls and not because he wants to make dresses. Bill can't believe this treason. Also laughs at the girl's situation. When Will is ready for a real externship, also come see him for a real job. Hope and Carter are alone in the office. Hope mentions Liam is taking Beth for the night. Carter and Hope get ready to join the others for the meeting. Carter reminds Hope that he has her reverse. RJ thanks everyone for being probative over the Luna Nozawa situation. Ridge says Luna will go to captivity. RJ and Zend haven't heard from Luna. Zend assures Steffy that HFTF is on its way back. Zend and RJ gush over each other's designing chops. Steffy wants figures to back up their claims. Carter and Hope come in. Will brings up having a guy's night with Bill. Also talk turns to Katie. Will misses Katie and isn't giving up. Will says Bill left Katie for her family multiple times. Will says just because they're great people and parents doesn't mean they work as a couple. Bill is disappointed and wants to earn both Katie and Will's trust back. Liam walks in. Brooke's bedroom continues to exceed protrusions. Steffy asks Katie to do further exploration on celebrity tie-ins. Zen has been working with Hope on some new ideas. Steffy doesn't watch about any of this. Formerly again, Steffy asks, okay, so what are the figures? Carter says deals have fallen, but there are other factors to take into consideration. Carter brings up request shares and brand engagement. RJ says there's growing interest as there have been calls about implicit interviews. Carter brings up that Brooke's bedroom is so successful because Rich threw all his support behind it. Steffy frowns. Rich brings up Eric. Carter asks if Eric is coming back to the office. Is he going to weigh in on this meeting? Rich says he and Steffy are running Forrester Creations now. Steffy adds that they make tough opinions, but those opinions are for the stylish of the company. Steffy wants data. Hope would like to say commodity first. Steffy dismisses Hope and asks about Deal's commitments. Hope brings up Carter's protrusions. Steffy says protrusions are just suppositions. Steffy demands the figures. Carter says HFTF isn't where they need to be yet, but Steffy cuts off Carter before he can say important differently. Brooke interjects that Steffy needs to let Carter finish talking. Zen jumps in and tells Steffy that Carter said we aren't there yet, but we're headed there. Hope mentions that they aren't taking any losses. Steffy says but the line doesn't have any earnings moreover. Carter says that the reason Brooke's bedroom does so well is because the company threw every single resource at it. Carter reasons if the company threw just 1/4 of those coffers toward HFTF, it would have analogous results as Brooke's bedroom. Carter thinks this would be more effective than just giving the line further time. Liam interrogates Bill and Will. They aren't talking. Bill says Will suggested a Joe's night. Liam isn't invited. As the guys joke around, Bill says Will would make a great addition to Spencer Publications one day. Liam brings up Hope. Everyone but Steffy believes in Hope for the future. Steffy wants figures for this and figures for that. When Carter says steady figures, Steffy counters smooth deals. Hope wants support just like Brooke's bedroom got. Rich says throwing plutocrat at an underperforming line is parlous. Carter says if he were looking at balance waste that would make sense. But, I'm looking at this woman right then. Hope's a lamp of light at Forrester Creations. Carter brings up all of Hope's positive traits. Carter says you ain't put a price label on that kind of upping social impact. Carter says supporting HFTF would make further financial sense than losing it. Ridge asks for an explanation. Carter says that HFTF is Forrester's utmost meaningful line. Carter says that Hope's line has formerly earned integrity. Carter says her line has a solid foundation, an important leader, and an instigative new design platoon. All it needs now is the biggest limelight we can give it. Wow, Carter's super passionate. Carter and Hope Logan will partake a magical and romantic evening. With Liam Spencer wanting to reunite, this secret love could get tricky. Carter will continue to be smitten with Hope. Carter really put all his passion in that speech to advocate for Hope and her fashion line. While the jury is out on Rich Forrester and Steffy Forrester Finnegan's decision, Carter gave it his stylish shot. Of course, Carter's passions about the fashion line could be clouded by his desire for the developer. Carter and Hope spend the evening together. Hope was super stressed about the meeting. Still, suckers also know that Hope gets all the feels whenever a man gushes about her. For a man to gush about Hope in a business meeting, well, that presumably takes effects to a whole new position. In any case, Hope will show Carter her appreciation. As Carter tells Hope exactly how he feels, they will partake a magical evening. Still, Liam isn't fully out of the blend yet. Liam will still have Hope on his mind. Liam formerly asked Hope to reunite, but she declined. Also, Liam made a videotape homage for Hope, which didn't get him a reunion moreover. Eventually, Liam planted a passionate kiss on Hope's lips, one that had her shoving him down hard. As Hope and Carter get near, could Liam get further determined about winning back his former honey? It seems so, especially since now Liam has told Bill Spencer about Will Spencer's stimulant. Friday's occasion might also feature Steffy venting about Hope. Steffy might condemn Hope for Carter's passionate advocacy.